Alrighty, so welcome to Yoga Nidra. I'm going to be guiding you through a guided meditation. You don't need to have any experience. All you need to do is be nice and comfortable. I would suggest you lay down. So if you're sitting, you may want to see, do you have the option to lay down? Use cushions, maybe a little pillow under the head, because you'll be very still for the whole length of the class. The other thing is, if you want to be warm, maybe put a blanket over you so that you're not disturbed and you can get nice and relaxed. Don't worry if you fall asleep during it. That's very common during Yoga Nidra. I do bring you into the subconscious. It is the goal of the Yoga Nidra, and in the subconscious, it's almost like dreams. So I'll be going through some imagery in a guided meditation, and afterwards you might have some trouble remembering it, and then later on you might just suddenly remember parts of it, just like you would a dream. Or you might remember nothing and feel like maybe that you slept. So it can take a little while to kind of train yourself to tune in and remember, or you might remember the whole thing, which is hopefully what will happen. So we're going to get started. So just get yourself nice and comfortable, and we'll make a start. All right. So the goal for you is just to be aware and still, aware and still. Try to get any last minute little physical adjustments out of the way, and try and settle fully in to where you're laying. Just listen to my voice and follow along. I will be moving quickly, maintaining your awareness. Close the eyes if you haven't already. I want you to feel and know that you're in a safe and healing environment. And the practice of Yoga Nidra will now begin. The practice of Yoga Nidra will now begin. The practice of Yoga Nidra will now begin. Surrender to the stillness and relaxation. Remain aware and still, following along with my voice. Be the witness to your thoughts, not attaching to anything. Witness the relaxed wave of breath coming in and out. Notice yourself settling down into where you're laying. Feel the back of the body where you lay. Just notice the breath without trying to control it. Start to become aware of the sounds that you hear. Maybe the sounds outside of your home. Maybe you can hear cars passing, or the sound of people off in the distance. And now notice some of the sounds closer to you. Maybe notice some sounds within your home. A ticking clock, the buzzing of a fridge maybe. Maybe you hear voices off in a distant room. You hear my voice. Picture yourself in that room now. Picture the room you're laying in your mind's eye. The ceiling, the floor, the walls. Picture the physicality of where you are. The furniture, the boundaries and see yourself comfortable there, still and safe. See yourself there. And now bring your attention a little further inward, in on yourself. And maybe start to notice the breath again. Notice how the body moves rhythmically with the breath, with no effort. Maybe notice the heart beating, if you can feel that. Maybe you notice a pulse or pulsation somewhere in the body, maybe in the hands, in the fingertips. Just noticing the gentle kind of sounds and movements of the body. And then going a layer deeper than that, coming into a place that is your inner sanctuary. A place where it's just you yourself, your true self. No one else can see you there. A place where you sit quiet and safe and content, where all the external nonsense falls away. Feel yourself sitting there in this safe place, your inner sanctuary. Maybe it's a room, maybe it's in a home belonging to your family, or a home where you once lived, where you feel safe and you feel yourself. Maybe it's a garden, whatever that is to you. Feel yourself just quietly, peacefully sitting there. And as you tune into that true essence of yourself, notice what comes up for you when I say to set a true heart's desire, intention, or sankalpa, a soul resolve, all meaning, what is it you seek? What is it you seek for yourself right now? On a core level, your true self. Usually the first thing that comes up is what rings true for you. Don't judge it or dismiss it. Taking a hold of that intention now, try to phrase it in the present tense. I am loved and understood, for example. My emotions are at peace. So something like that in the present tense, as if it already is true for you. And state that to yourself 3 times now. And then let it go. Release this intention to the universe, not holding it tightly in a clenched fist, but letting it be, trusting that it will be. I will be helping the rest of the body to fully release tension and relax now. We'll be scanning through the body quickly. Just follow along with my voice without attaching too much to anything that I'm saying. Remain aware and still, and follow along with my voice. The right hand thumb, second, third, fourth, and fifth fingers. The back of the right hand, the palm of the right hand relaxes. The whole right wrist, the right forearm, the right elbow, the right arm, right shoulder releases and relaxes. The right armpit, the right side of ribs, the right side of waist, the right hip, the right buttock, the front of the right thigh, the back of the right thigh. Feel the relaxation spiraling down the body, the whole right knee, the right shin, the right calf, the right ankle, the top of the right foot, the sole of the right foot, the right big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toes. The whole right side of the body is completely relaxed. Moving to the other side, the left hand thumb, second, third, fourth, and fifth fingers. The back of the left hand, the palm of the left hand releases and relaxes. The whole left wrist, the left forearm, left elbow, left arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side ribs, left side waist, the left hip, the left buttock, the front of the left thigh, the back of the left thigh, the whole left knee, the left shin, left calf, the whole left ankle, the top of the left foot, the sole of the left foot, the left big toe, second, third, fourth, and fifth toes. The whole left side of the body relaxes and releases. Moving to the back of the body, feel the back of your head, wherever it lays, whatever's supporting it. Feel the whole spine long, the shoulder blades. Feel where the surface meets the buttocks and the backs of the legs and the heels. The whole back of the body is relaxed. Moving to the front of the body now, the top of the head, the forehead, the right eyebrow, left eyebrow. Feel the right eye and the left eye sink deeper. Feel the right cheekbone, left cheekbone. Feel the expression melt away from your face. The right cheek, left cheek. Right nostril, left nostril. Feel the air enter and exit the nostrils. Feel the top lip, the bottom lip, and the place where the lips meet. Feel the whole jaw relax and release. Remove the tongue from the roof of your mouth. The right ear, left ear, the whole front of the throat. Feel the collarbones widen. Feel the chest and heart widen and open. The whole abdomen. Feel the whole front of the body relax. The whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together. The whole right side of the body, the whole left side of the body. The whole body together. The whole body together. The whole body together. And noticing your breath again now. Without trying to control it, noticing your breath. Notice the flow and fluidity of the breath. In and out of the nostrils. Constant, rhythmic, wave-like. Notice the breath. As you inhale, feel as if you're inhaling a bright white light. As you exhale, exhaling any stale air, energy, tension, hiding in corners of the body. Inhaling, filling with white light into all those corners, filling up past the lungs, into the abdomen, feeling the white light, fill the legs and the arms. Exhaling what no longer serves you. Feel the breath, fluid and wave-like. With every inhale, taking in that healing white light. And Feel the whole body light now. Filling with that air, feel the whole body light, light as a feather. As if there's a layer of air between your body and the surface, it's holding you. Feel the limbs and the head and the whole body light. And on your next exhale, feel the whole body become heavy. Feel the body become heavy and leaden. The limbs are heavy, as if sinking slightly into the surface that's holding you. Feel the whole body so heavy and sinking down. And then again, it's light. Feel the air come in on the inhales. Feel the bright light fill all those corners. And feel that air make you buoyant again. That little layer of air between your body and the surface. And the whole body is light again. And then on exhale, the whole body is heavy again. The whole body is heavy. The whole body is heavy. And on the next inhale, take in that white light and feel those limbs lighten again. And feel yourself light, light as a feather. Remaining aware and still and listening to my voice. With your eyes closed, picture the back of your eyes like a blank black screen. Any thoughts that are coming through, release and let go. Picture this blank black screen. This is called the Chitakasha, this screen within your mind. I will be listing some images. Some may resonate, some may not. Just follow along. A flowing stream, a flowing stream, a flowing stream. A wild horse, a wild horse, a wild horse. Wind-blown trees, wind-blown trees, wind-blown trees. A red door, a red door, a red door. A gold cross, a gold cross, a gold cross. A bird in flight, a bird in flight, a bird in flight. Church bells, church bells, church bells. I will be bringing you on a guided meditation now. Just follow along with my voice, remaining aware and still. Feel yourself walking on a pathway. A sunny, bright day. Feel the breeze in your hair. Feel the sun on your face. The sun is warm. And as you walk along this path, no sense of time, nowhere to be. You feel content to spend the afternoon this way. As you walk, along this path. It opens to a road. You continue walking. And you notice that you're at the top of a hill. And as you look down that hill, you see the whole coastline, and you see a small town with a church steeple in the middle, stone buildings. You see colors and people. This town feels familiar to you. Feeling confident and happy with your discovery, you start to walk down that hill in the direction of that town. And as you walk down the hill and notice your momentum picking up a little bit naturally, the breeze still in your hair and the warm sun on your face, you start to pick up your speed, and what starts off as a jog gets faster and faster. You start running on that hill. You start running down that hill and towards that town. Running in a way that you haven't ran in such a long time. Playful and free, joyful. And you run faster and faster, your breath picking up. Running towards that town. The hill starts to even out, and now you're running on a cobblestone street, narrow between buildings, and you're running. As you turn a corner, you start to slow. As you come out into a big opening in the middle of the town, filled with people milling about, a lot of noise, smells, sounds. You start to catch your breath. You exhale a big sigh. And you feel loose and free. As you walk through this opening, you see a large fountain. And walking towards the fountain, you sit on the edge. You see coins in the bottom of the water, and you peer over the edge into that water. And you see your reflection. And you see yourself in a way you haven't seen yourself in a long time. Your cheeks rosy, as you're still catching your breath from that run, and a big smile across your face. And you look vibrant and healthy and joyful. And you look like yourself. Moving away from the fountain now. A content feeling over you. You feel you haven't had a day like this in a long time. So free and uninhibited. Passing through the crowds in the market, you hear music up ahead, you move toward it. You notice some musicians playing right there in the middle of the street. People are watching, clapping, children are dancing. And you notice yourself start to gently sway a little bit with that music. Smiling there, standing at the edge of the crowd on your own. And just enjoying that music. Completely tuned in to that music and the whole crowd and the feeling of being there. And after a while, you realize you don't know how long you've been watching the music, and the sun is starting to drop a little in the sky. You decide to turn away and to go on your way. Knowing that you can return to this joyful, uninhibited feeling and place at any time. Knowing that this town is there. You start to walk away and back through the cobblestone streets. A feeling of contentment. And walking out of the town, you start to walk back up that hill. Slowly, taking your time, know where to be. Just enjoying the walk. And as the sun is dropping in the sky, you see the colors change, red and oranges and yellow streaks in the sky. And walking back up that hill, taking your time, taking in your surroundings, green grass and trees, any blueness left in that sky. And the colors deepening now to a purplish hue. You see the moon has already become visible and risen in the sky. Full moon, which looks pink with the colors of the sun as it sets. And this feeling of warmth and contentment washes over your whole body. And you hold on to that feeling. And you bring it with you as you continue to walk up that hill and back the way you came. And you walk all the way back along the path and back to where you are, back to your building, and back into that room. And right back to where you are. And you feel your body supported beneath it. You feel the body heavy now again. You notice the breath in the body. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Notice your breath in the body again. Notice the fluid movement of the breath with no effort. Wave-like and rhythmic. Notice how it causes the belly and the rib cage to move. Constant and ongoing and automatic. And start to feel the whole body now again. Feel the limbs. Feel both legs where they are. Feel both arms. Feel the back of the head against the surface holding it. And start to tune in again to some of the sounds. Tuning into the sounds you hear. My voice, any sounds within the room. Tuning into any sounds outside of that room now. Maybe hearing voices in the distance or a car passing by. Noticing all the sounds as you feel your whole body heavy where you are. Start to fully feel yourself aware and back in your body. And now starting to deepen the breath slightly. In and out of the nostrils. Start to lengthen that breath again. And really feel that breath deep in the belly and the abdomen. And notice the belly rise and fall. And now let's all together take the biggest inhale that we can, filling up with air all the way up to the collarbones, opening the mouth. And sighing and releasing that breath now. And getting ready to start to wake up. Starting to move the fingers maybe slightly, maybe rock your head side to side. Start to wiggle the toes. Maybe start to roll out those wrists. And maybe take a big morning stretch where those arms reach away from the body, away from the legs. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And release those arms down. And if you're laying down, maybe hug those knees all the way into the chest. Bringing all your energy in on yourself for one more moment. Hugging those knees and letting yourself roll off to one side if you're laying down. But let's all just meet back up in a comfortable seated position. And the eyes can be closed again or a gentle gaze down. Taking your time, let's all bring our hands together in prayer at heart center. And maybe checking in with your sankalpa or intention if you can recall that. Maybe taking some time after this class to jot down anything interesting which came up for you. Feelings or images, like emotions and thoughts which kind of came up associated with any of the things that we went through. I thank you for letting me guide you through your Yoga Nidra practice. Have a great night and weekend. Namaste.